My name is Siyabonga Ntuli, and called out this project so that we can create like a database and have a group discussion within the LGBTI community to all each other learn, but at the same time teach the public. And I'll do the runaround. Anyone can intro themselves.
Hello, my name is Lerato. Everybody calls me MG. Oh yeah.
How
I get
original.
that.
I heard that already.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, we came here chilling. Thanks to Sia, we are gonna have a good time. Let's discuss this.
Cool. My name is Tando Hlope. I'm originally from Maritzburg, city of Chai's capital of KZN. A lot of people think it's Durban. It's not. Okay. Search Google. It's. Why am I going on about Maritzburg now? I have no idea. It's just love my hometown. Yeah. Well, that's basically it about me for now.
Okay, my name is Rebaone, but everybody calls me Reba. I'm originally from Northwest, so but I stay in Centurion for now.
Okay. Well, it's Pelsi, not Pelsi. Yeah. I'm from Centurion, just around the corner, I think.
Were you born and bred there?
No, I was born in Bloemfontein,
Yeah.
but I hardly lived there, so yeah.
Camera, thanks. Oh, Tabi there. Tabs Vilagazi. I'm from End of Fire, Emirolens Kaslamakas.
Okay, Google, hi. Yeah, that's it, man.
From?
I'm from Soweto. Yeah. It's just me, man. Yeah, that's it.
So I'm gonna be posing like questions, right, guys? So we can discuss. Let's give each other like a chance to speak. So it's like we'll start with. I know coming out stories take a bit longer, right? But like because we learning within here, there's like different labels, right? So who wants to touch on the labels that we have within the community? Like someone out there just knows the fact that you're a lesbian, you wanna be a boy, you wanna just try and educate.
I didn't realize there were vernac labels as well, because I only know like the typical stem, fudge, butch, stud, all of those. And quite honestly, I mean, they grind me. I don't
Yeah, but
understand why being a lesbian isn't enough. You have to have categories within that. It's just another form of boxing ourselves and, I don't know, being hard on ourselves even further than we actually are.
On that point of labels and stuff, ne? Well, some of us, like, we've never labeled ourselves as anything. Like we say, like I was discussing with you, we didn't even know there was like stems. I don't even know what the hell that is.
What is that?
I don't know.
That's a mixture of femme and
But then
stud.
there's what?
So it's like an androgynous person,
Isn't
basically.
that
and then
Yeah, that is,
that.
it's fudge.
I know
Yeah,
that,
it's
yeah.
fudge. It's another, yeah, it's
there was
another
fudge,
thing.
yeah.
Butch and
Yeah.
femme.
That's what my
So
sister
stem and
always
fudge
calls
is
it.
the
It's
same.
basically the same thing, yeah.
Because with that, because I was always confused ka myself. Would say, okay, fine. Some people see me as butch, and some people see me as more feminine, and then dudes like straight dudes would shell at me and all that, which was kind of weird for me because now it was strange for me because I see myself as a particular type of person. I'm like, ha, kai, but this is how I'm dressed. So
What is that particular type of person, though?
I don't know because I didn't know, and then now I learned like new terms. Now you stem. And then I learned like body A6, body what. I learned all those things like during my my discoveries. I would call them discoveries, obviously.
So the ones that are out there, it's like what? Butch.
I don't know.
Who knows?
Because now,
Right?
right?
Then there's the tomboy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then
There's androgynous.
Because
there's
now-
androgynous. Then
What are you? And you're like, I'm lesbian, but like, what are you? Are you femme? Are you butch?
Yeah. Why?
Also, I find that it's not something
But
that
why?
you know how
Like,
to
it's
answer
not-
yourself
is it-
with. It's
yeah.
something that other people
Yeah,
use
people
to call
label you. I don't think you
Yeah.
label yourself. People label you. So like when they ask you that question, you're like, what am I? Butch?
But then
I'm not sure. And they're like,
know. Me.
they're like, how can you not know what you? I'm like, but I'm lesbian. Like whether you butch, femme, fudge, whatever they call it. At the end of the day, we lesbian. You understand? It comes to that point of okay, who dates who again?
Yeah.
fam, do fams date each
Okay,
other?
but
Do
Yeah,
bitches,
and
you know?
on that question, on that point, Oibeyang, so it goes to affect in a relationship now. So yeah, like I get it. Butch is like the man or whatever, and then the femme is like the woman. So now, what are there certain roles that need to be played now? Based on those labels, like, do we have to play like certain roles? Because now me, I'm gonna throw my bags
don't
there,
know,
and then I'm gonna expect like a home cooked meal and shit like
Like,
that. You know what?
okay, I'm like, oh shit, that's me. And I was just so happy to put it in the word.
Yeah,
You
and then
know?
another thing is
Yeah.
that even in school, as young as we were then, and we didn't know what the hell, because I'm sure all of us thought something was wrong, because it's boykin, and then they started calling, wearing our gym dresses,
Yeah.
boy zone. They called us boy zone.
Our principal, even.
Yeah, no, she called us boy
Boy
zone.
zone, you know? And I kissed my first girlfriend wearing a skirt, a white
how-
tunic, no checker.
We didn't even know then, so why is it important now
To
that
label
to have
ourselves.
labels, because we didn't know, we were just us.
And we
then
had
they
this
put
thing,
like
we were women.
boy zone.
So within that, then would you say like the dress code? Because then you do
We used to
like
dress.
no, not talking about like the primary school
Mm,
situation. I'm
yeah.
talking about now.
No.
Like, why would you then
Dress.
wanna dress boyish
Guys'
and
clothes
guys'
versus-
clothes
But that's-
and
but that's
this
only
clothes?
because-
Like,
Yeah,
you understand
it's
that,
like I
that the thing
said.
is like from someone who's looking at it from far, it's like
From far.
they would think like because
You wanna
I
be a
I dress like a boy, I wanna be a guy.
a guy, yeah.
You know, so this label thing is very, as much as the, within us we know we women, that's the end of the day, like it's that, but the dress code, the whole short dog, like all of
Go
this,
back
the
here.
mannerisms,
Sorry.
like does it?
Like what I was saying is that, okay, we know that, okay, fine, I may dress like a girl or like a guy, but at the end of the day, I know that I'm a woman, right? But I think also within ourselves, we confuse ourselves because they're lesbians, butch, like the label butch. They don't want to be called a woman or a she, and then they confuse the other community or straight people that don't understand us. Okay, why would you say that you're lesbian yet you want to be referred to as a man, and you get angry when you're called the she? You understand? So I think also within ourselves, like, we are like
A whole lot,
kind of confused. Yeah.
I have like a lot of girly clothes, and because I don't want to be associated as a particular kind on Sola, because
Specifically a guy.
yeah, no, because I don't want to be seen as a man, and then I get confused when I see women behaving like men and speaking like men, and I'm like, how, guy, come on, you're a woman. Why would you want to call the next person a bitch? You know, those things, like they just like I did like why would I wanna associate myself as a certain type of person whilst I'm this kind of person, and then being ostracized by butch lesbians because of the way I am.
RuPaul said it best. I can't quote it verbatim, but he said something like, "We're all born naked, and the rest of what we do and the clothes that we put on is just a performance." I can't really quote it verbatim.
Yeah,
I
but
get
I
that,
will
like-
totally get you.
But I don't know if I live a really idealistic life or not, but I strongly believe in that. It literally, it's just bullshit. The fact that I can't walk to a shop and walk from the girl section all the way to the men's section, which I do, by the way. Why can't I do that? This jacket I'm wearing is from the men's section, the pants I'm wearing from the girl section. Why do you have to divide it? It's what I feel like wearing. Has nothing to do with what's going to get my juices flowing. It really doesn't.
Oh, literally.
And at the end of the day, I am a lesbian. I'm just a female person who so happens to love other women. That's it. As for gender roles, I feel like we're all, because we're brought up by heterosexual people, so they bring us up and they raise us to act and become male and female. But if we had, I'm probably sure, well, not sure, but I kind of think that if you are brought up by a gay couple, you would have a completely different view of what gender roles are. So I don't know.
Let me just go to the fact that we also have bisexual people. Okay, we also have people who are just attracted to like asex,
Yeah.
which is what I've learned recently. You are attracted to a certain type. So, and then sometimes I feel like wearing a skirt, and sometimes I feel like wearing pants. Sometimes I feel like wearing a tie. Sometimes, so where do the labels come in? Doesn't that?
So would you say the labels were who created them? Were they straight
We
people
created
or we
the
created
the
them?
label.
No, no,
And
I think
why with
I
them?
think- I think in Dwana,
Amongst
we-
us.
we lost our personalities within this lesbian
Labeling.
bullshit.
Labeling.
Yeah, we,
You know what it
we
does? This thing, these labels, it makes some other people's life very difficult.
very difficult.
come
Because
out and
yeah,
who they are.
'Cause you don't
exactly.
think
Because
about it.
somebody's like okay, let me put it like the soft, like the tomboyish, ne? But because they stay there in the rural areas, they have it's just firm and butch. There's no tomboy, there's no in between.
No, no, that's it.
Yeah.
The gender roles and my angle is going to be society.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are born in a place that had to had structure so that something makes sense for somebody. When you are born, they're giving you a color. It's uniform. Already you are going to be expected to grow up and play a certain way, and some of us had a funny growing experience. My grandmother would buy me a doll, and I'd take a black pen and I would draw it, all of it, and I would take the hands and maybe put them like Angie, and then the legs and the hair, I would chop it off, and for me it was a gun, you know, and I would steal my grandmother's stockings and be like Silo. Silo, when he wore he had a big ass, so obviously everything would be pushed and you would see that line. So I would also steal the what. But then the construction is that I'm supposed to be soft. I'm supposed to be ironing. But Ukarabo, when we playing house, me, I want to be the father or the criminal or the cop. Something that associates me to strength.
But then again, Karabo, some of us grew up in an environment where mommy bought you a doll and then daddy bought you cars.
As with all this lesbian wording and labeling, and we forget to be ourselves. We forget our personalities
again.
because of other people, obviously, the community. And we are very in this micro something that people are watching us at all times and expecting us to be whatever. But think about it. We all love different things. When it comes sexually, when it comes clothing, because I might just like wearing, like, I'm totally butch on the exterior, but I love cooking, I love cleaning, I'm fucking very domesticated. I am
then-
very womanly, I am
What's okay?
so woman. Only my girlfriends know
But
that
then
I'm
why
that
then
woman.
with us you give off the impression of
No,
the-
no, it's the
not
impression
very
of the
she's
people
because-
that
yeah,
we
the-
want
the-
to,
the-
we
the
want to,
society
we
and-
want people to be okay with us, so that we label ourselves, and then we forget. It's kind of like, let me make it just a simple example. Look, you want a job, and then you realize, I've been wanting a job, I forgot just what I'm good at, what I love. Let me go back to that. You forget yourself. So we've been concentrating on other people and what they really
makes
want.
sense.
And even when we do want to please them as to how we dress, even if it's for ourselves, but to also communicate somebody who's back, we forget to be us.
Can we go deeper?
That's
on that?
Because
no,
people,
that's a
people
very
will
good
always
point.
people will always pick up on who you are somehow. Even though
Let me.
I
I don't
will
know.
always treat you how you treat
I don't know
yourself.
how old you guys are. Because Rena, when we were growing up, ne, it was okay. It was straight, and then it was gay.
Yeah.
That's it. And then now all of a sudden, because now people came up with gay community, lesbian community, LT blah, 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 community. I learned like when I about LT. I don't even know how to pronounce that
Yeah,
shit.
no, I can.
But it's not. Okay.
Yeah, he's right.
There's that. Huna le bo di LG blah blah. Ntshonyana tse jwalo. So I only learned those things as we were, like, after high school, like after life, after I've experienced everything, all my gay life, nje, ukila one. And then we decided, ngare now we wanted to create a whole community out of a community, but then we're all like a human community.
Remember when
Like we all, like, you don't want to be ostracized, but then now you don't want to go to straight clubs. Like, what the hell is
Remember
that?
the thing,
What
the
is a
strap-on
straight
thing?
club?
No,
What
no.
is a straight
No,
club?
no,
What
the strap-on
is?
thing. Remember, we didn't strap on. We crushed, and then we got tired of it.
Yeah, like,
We got tired of it, and then we didn't see each other for a very long time. But the next time we meet, we're like, I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of that
it was
shit.
like coming out.
And I love my
But then,
breasts.
like you want to be part of a community, which is the human community, but yet you still ostracizing within the small community that you're in. You wanna put like Butch, what fem, blah blah blah. I don't know. Fudge. What the hell is that? Those things we didn't know. Growing up, we didn't know
Didn't
that.
know the shit.
It's you.
Yeah, we're all in.
Now, actually.
What are those things? But why do we have no? But then that question, why do we have that within our community? Why am I going in nizoploma nani? Like you guys, I will say you are butch, ne? Mina nizoploma nani, and then I'm like yo Tabile, and then you're gonna judge me because I said like oh Tabile.
So there's judgment within the community.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
So you're making it smaller.
One question.
Yeah,
She's
but
just
look,
all
I'm not
angry.
right.
And then you want to greet her because
She's like, "Yo,
family.
fam,
You want to
yes."
greet her.
Can I
You want to
ask
greet
a
her.
question? So this is a couple that I was in that circle. Basically, we were drinking. Ne? So the feminine chick, she's beautiful. She's soft. You know, she's a woman, man, warm and everything. Mario, she's strong, that woman. This butch, like they saying, Lomtana Lomfetsu is abusive physically. The way I'm bambang a corner, stream, as Puma Manji clap. And then the butch one, I promise you, I will hold myself. I probably cry, and it's going to be long. Because she did not even. So now the labeling, I feel like Lomontolona had to label herself because if she cried amongst us, one of them, especially, was I will no color. What was
You
it?
get what I'm trying to say. It's that thing whereby when you butch and then you yourself being girly and all of that, and they're like, she's butch but she's acting girly.
She's not
like,
acting girly. Like,
like,
Manje, it's like
wait,
you are
am I
less
not
of
a
lesbian
woman?
or
Am I
less of a butch.
exactly? Am I not a woman? I'm supposed to be girly. If you slap me and I cry,
But it also
I'm a
goes,
woman.
it extends to just patriarchy in general. Like, it's the notion that if you are a woman, you are less than, or you are less powerful, less strong, less. So, because we've been taught that, or that's constantly perpetuated in the media, everywhere else. So then, even for lesbian women or butch lesbian women, you don't even want to be who you actually are, a woman, because you think, "Vele, I'm not strong enough. I'm less
And
than a
then
man."
we go out in a club, it's nice. And then it starts raining. When we leave, one thing about myself, I will carry my backpack. It's my backpack is a jersey and a jacket. In case it gets chilly and I still want to continue dancing, I'll put on my jersey. And then when it rains, and when you came with your book tubes, and then Mina, I must now give you the jacket. Mare, and on the 22nd, when we go buy pads, we get your packet and we get my packet. Like, what is that? And then even me, to a point where, baby, I know, are we not perpetuating the same system we are trying to eradicate?
Absolutely. I mean, it even comes to the point of simple like alcohol.
Yeah.
Like,
Even alcohol.
like you get those lesbians who say that they are butch and they're like, I'm a man. They need to drink beer. If I see you drinking a cider, we like,
Why?
why are you drinking a cider? Why are you not drinking a beer? Like, yeah, a man is supposed to drink a beer. Like, guys, like, I think we are judging ourselves. Therefore, we give, the straight people the right to judge us because that's what we do. You understand? I think if we treat each other the way we are, straight people will treat us. Because remember, they don't know this. They act the way we act. We give them that permission to do so. You understand? Yeah. We give them the permission to judge us.
We really don't need like extra
We
things.
give them the permission to call us men because we as butch people, you wanna be a man. So if a straight person says that you're a man, now you get angry. I mean, come on, you were acting like a man.
So we have learned that there's lesbian, butch, femme, stem, fudge. I don't know, but like, let's just put it into perspective in a bit that at the end of the day, we are women that love other women, and let's just put the human nature in it. So let's not, within the community, like, can we just maintain the fact that we're just women? Let me wrap it up. Catch the next episode. Thank you.